Welcome back to Memoir 44. We're playing Pegasus Bridge. We got our British troops pressuring the Germans right now. We were trying to capture a couple of bridges, trying to get to 5 medals. Each bridge is worth a medal if we can occupy it as the British troops. It's not worth anything for the German player. They already have 2 medals, though. They've wiped out 2 of our units. We have 2 units that are down to 1, just 1 person each, which is pretty bad. I think we're going to start off, of course, and I think we are going to go ahead and use our attack, issue an order to 3 units in the center. So we're going to issue 3 units in the center. We are going to continue hammering the bridge with this guy. We are then going to go ahead and order these guys in the trees. And our final one, we're going to order these guys here. Alright, let's get moving our troops if we're going to. And then after that, we have the battle phase happening. Alright, these guys are going to take 1 move here so that they're going to straddle both the right flank and the center, and they will attack. It might be a futile attack, but it's 3 dice, 2 dice. The trees give them a -1 attack die, so we'll be rolling 1 die against them. Alright, let's go over to the other area and see where else we're going to move our British troops. Alright, these guys are not going to move. They are just going to attack. These guys are going to come out of the trees and they're going to move into the space with the barbed wire. Now, when you shoot out of a space with barbed wire, you roll -1 die. Or they can take their attack action to remove the barbed wire, but they're not going to. Okay, we are going to start with the attack. Alright, I gotta readjust the camera. I think we're going to start with these guys attacking first. Yeah, we're going to have these guys attack the 2 German units here. They'll be rolling 2 dice. Again, when you shoot out a barbed wire, you're -1. So we're down to 2 dice there. And what do we get? We get 1 hit. So we pick off 1 of the German troops. Darn it! Kind of wanted to take them both out. Now we have an option with these guys. You know, I think we better take this unit and attack the 1 solitary German. Try and wipe that unit out completely. So I think that's what we're going to do. 3 dice. And yeah, we get the 1 hit we need with a grenade. That is our 2nd medal as the British troops. Alright, over to the right flank. I think we're going to be attacking the Germans in the forest. So yeah, we are only going to be able to roll 3 dice, 2 dice, -1 shooting into a forest. We're just rolling 1 die, but we're attacking the Germans in the forest, and, well, we pick off 1 of them, so better than nothing. Alright, and that's going to be the end of our turn. We will be grabbing a card. Probe, 2 in the center. Okay, not bad. I don't mind that. But the other card that we still have in our back pocket is the pincer move, 2 on each side, and now I've positioned my troops so we can use it. Alright, but it is the Germans' turn now, so let's see what they're going to do. Alright, it's the Germans' turn, and they are playing Move Out! Oh my goodness. Issue an order to 4 infantry units. I think they only have 4. They've got 1, 2, 3... Yeah, they only have 4. So issue an order to all infantry units. For them, terrain, movement, and battle restrictions still apply. If you do not command infantry, issue an order to any other unit of your choice. Wow! So, bottom line, they are basically going to be ordering the troops in the town to move up, I'm sure. These guys in the town, they will be ordering these guys on the bridge, and they also will be ordering the units that are hiding out in the forest. Wow. Alright, let's get down and see if they're going to move anywhere. Or not. Alright, these guys are going to opt to just stay in the cover of the trees, but they can fire, so they can do 3 2 dice here, or 3 2 1. So I wonder what they're going to do. Alright, let's go over to their other units and see if they're moving anywhere. Alright, they have a bunch of units. These guys on the bridge are staying put. They're just going to attack. Same with the ones in the town. They will just stay and attack. However, these guys are going to move up. They're moving out of the town, and they're going to move... Where are they going to move? They're going to move right here. They're moving 2 spaces, so they will not be able to attack, but they're going to move right there, and that's the end of their activation. So now the Germans are pressing towards the bridge. And I'm just going to get the attacks going, and we'll readjust the camera so I can do so. And we'll start with the one attack out of the forest. 3 dice, 2 dice. They will be attacking British troops coming up there. So 2 dice, and oof, that hurts. Pick off a couple of our troops. Yikes. Okay, not good. Not good at all. Alright, they have 2 other attacks to happen still. Alright, kind of put the camera out here because the dice tray seems to fit way better over there. Okay, these guys right here on the bridge are going to attack the single unit. They're waiting right there. 3 dice. Wow. Okay. And yeah. Well, they only got the 1 hit, 1 retreat, but that's their 3rd medal now. On their way to 5. Wow. Took them out pretty handily, but we did only have 1 unit left. These guys now are going to attack, so they can go... Oh, they can't hit these guys because they're blocked line of sight, but they can shoot at these guys right here. 3 dice, 2 dice. They're just rolling 1 die against our unit there. And they get... No, they make us retreat. Okay, so we will retreat, I guess, straight back here. We really want to retreat. We wanted to push our way up towards the bridge, but that's not happening. All right, that was the Germans doing all of their stuff. They get another card. And over we go back to us, the British player. Okay, we got to keep pressing on. I think it is time to play the pincer movement. 2 units on the left, 2 units on the right. Okay, unfortunately we only have 1 unit on the left, but we will play that one, and 2 units on the right. We have this 1 weakened unit, and we have another weakened unit. Maybe that wasn't the greatest thing to play, but that's... I think that's what we're going to play. Yes. Alright, let's get moving if we are going to have any units moving. Oh, we're playing a very dangerous game. So these guys... I think these guys are... Oh man, this is tough. We're going to have these guys move... They're going to move 2 spaces onto the bridge, and they will not be able to fire. That gives us another victory medal. We're up to 3. These guys are just going to move 1 space here. I know we're moving weakened troops, which is brutal. And they're going to attack into the trees, so they'll be rolling 2 dice. Okay, let's get moving our other troops. Okay, these guys can move 2 or they can move 1. I think they're going to move 1 to straddle the line right here. And they can still attack. Now they can go 3, 2, 1 dice. They can still attack the troops on the bridge. Okay, let's get those attacks happening. Alright, these guys are going to be attacking the 2 Germans on the bridge. 3, 2, 1 die. So it's just 1 die. And we pick off 1 of them. Okay, whittling them down. They only have 1 unit left on the bridge. Alright, let's go over to our right flank. We got another attack against some German units in the forest. Alright, we're attacking the German units in the forest. The forest gives them -1 die protection. So it would be 3 dice, but nope, it's only 2 dice. So we're rolling 2 dice against them. And wow, we pick off 2 of them. So they are really weakened there. But weakened does not mean defeated. They still have troops. Urgh. Alright, well that was our attack. We get another card. Counter attack. Issue the same order just played by your opponent. When countering a section card, a right section card becomes the equivalent of left section, and vice versa. When counterattacking an infantry assault card, the counterattack must occur in the same section as your opponent. Okay, up last for today will be the Germans. Alright, the Germans are going to play attack. Order 3 units on the left flank. So for them, they only have 1 unit. It's in the forest. They are going to play it. So yeah, they can only activate 1 unit, and that's all they have over there. Okay, let's get down there and have them perform that 1 attack. Or are they going to move? Nope, they're going to stay in the cover of the trees like the cowards they are, and they're just going to attack. So they're going to be attacking these guys with 3 dice. Now they could do 3 dice, 2 dice to the bridge. They're going to attack 3 dice here, though. They're trying to wipe out the unit there, and they can't do it. Oh, just one. Okay, all right, there we go. They only took out one of our units, and then that's the end of their turn. They will be grabbing a card, and that's it. So we're going to back the camera out and wrap up for today. All right, well, that's going to wrap up our episode for today. So we're barely clinging to that bridge over there. That's worth a victory point. So we're at 3. We're tied at 3 apiece. And if we can get rid of this guy out of the trees, then our right flank will be completely guarded. And then all we need to do is rush all of these 1, 2, 3, 4 troops towards the bridge. See if we can wipe them out that way. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to do... So we do have counterattack, but because they played all on their left flank, it would be all units on our right flank, which I guess we could then take out. We could probably take that guy out. Something to think about. Just double check this card. Issue the same order just played for your opponent. When countering a section card, a right section card becomes the equivalent of the left section and vice versa. Yes. So what that means is because the Germans played this card on their left side, if we counter this, it would be our right side, which would be over here. So the counterattack happens in the same thing. And we might do that because we got 2 units right there. I got to think about that for next time. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, descriptions, and likes. This is Memoir 44. We're playing the first mission, Pegasus Bridge, and we're getting ever closer to possibly winning. So we have 3 medals. If we can actually destroy 2 more German units and or take a bridge in 1 more German unit, we'll win. So we'll find out. So thanks so much. I hope you join me tomorrow for the continuation.